Hi my babies, welcome back to today's ship. And if you're new here, welcome to this channel. We're very much interested in personal growth, lifestyle, beauty, food and fashion. So as you can already tell from the title, we're going to be talking about culture shocks in Canada. So if you're new here, I'm just gonna say I moved to Canada like 3-4 months ago, and today I'm just gonna be talking about the culture shocks. So like before we get into the video, let's just talk about like the very obvious thing why people avoid Canada: the weather. So I came in middle of May, and when I came in, like it was still kind of like chilly, windy, and stuff, and it was cold. Like if you check my previous videos, you can see like when I went to get my SIN number, and you can see like when I made the vlog, like I was freezing cold. And my friend was telling me like that's such a good weather. So imagine what what the winter is going to be like. So the weather obviously like it's a little bit different. Even the sun is hot. And I'm coming from Abuja where we have sun. So I want you to get the picture, like it's windy but it's sunny. And the sunny like see, I've not experienced like a sun that penetrates jeans. And that was what happened. Like I wore jeans, and obviously like I didn't know there was warning for a heat wave or something like that. So obviously I didn't know, and I wore jeans, and I was like, it was like the sun could go through my skin. So the weather is very bipolar here. When it's cold, it's really cold. When it's windy, it's really windy, and when it's hot, it's hot. So that's like the obvious thing. So now I'm gonna talk about taxes, baby. When you walk here, you pay tax. You pay tax when you shop. You pay tax when you buy anything except for groceries so far. When you go to like buy like food stuff, I've noticed that I don't get like charged like tax. I don't pay tax on groceries at the Asian markets. So I don't know if it's a thing, but like I know like when you pick out like groceries and stuff, I don't think you pay tax. But like every single thing, and maybe like even your Uber, like you pay your tax on the Uber. Like it's so crazy because your tax, like before your money comes into your account, the company or whatever already takes the tax, and then when you're using that money, you pay tax every single place. The taxing system here is very crazy compared to like coming from Nigeria or maybe Africa. And like it's something I had to get used to. Like even you want to buy like you want to go get like just hair stuff, maybe it's going to cost you like $1 something, you pay tax on that. It's so crazy. Like the taxing system here is a lot, right? A lot. Or except you want to pay cash, right? So that works. Like if you're paying cash, I think most people, like not the shops will charge you. Like maybe if you're paying for a service or something and you want to pay tax, and sorry, you want to pay cash, I don't think they're going to charge you tax on the cash. I don't know how that works, but that is it. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is hair. You know, a lot of people, like I saw some videos where people said, oh, since I came to Canada or since I went to the UK, my hair hasn't been great and all those things. And oh my God, you have to believe them. Because guys, like my hair has been falling out so bad. Like I don't know if it's the weather or maybe because I've not had my hair in a protective style. Like you know, like since I came here, of course services are very expensive here, so you get to like do a lot of things yourself. And obviously since then I've not like done my hair, and oh my God, it's almost like I have cancer. I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna roll up a clip and show you guys like what my hair is looking like. Now it's good, you know. Oh, so that brings me to this So thank you, Nutri Professional, for sponsoring this video. Guys, they're like their hair company. I think they call it a hair. It's like Botox for hair. And they sent me some products. I don't know if this is focusing. And so they asked me to choose some products I wanted. I honestly wanted the hair loss tonic, but it was sold out and they couldn't send that to me. So I chose the antifreeze shampoo. It has like keratin in it, and the conditioner, and they also sent me like an extra pack of the conditioner. So this is, I don't know, I'm gonna show you guys in another clip. So they sent me like the shampoo and the conditioner, and then they sent me another one. So thank you, Nutri Professional, for sponsoring this video. Oh my god, guys, this smells so good. I don't know how to explain how it smells. It smells like coconut. It has like a bit of coconut undertone to it. I don't know how to explain it, but this smells so good. And you know how like conditioners, like you have to like wash it extra for it to like leave your hair. This is very easy to get off. I will roll out a clip and show you guys while I was like washing my hair and my hair loss and all of those things. Hi my babies, so this is me showing you the Nutri Professional conditioner and shampoo that has keratin in it, which is going to help my hair with the hair loss I'm currently experiencing. Like I mentioned in the video, I'm gonna show you guys in a bit what, like how my hair is falling out and stuff. So this is just me showing you what it looks like before I use it, basically. Hi, so this is just me detangling my hair, trying to brush it out before I wash it. Nothing serious, just showing you guys how my hair is falling out and all of that. So I'm just gonna make this clip a little bit fast so that you would just like see it, and I'll go straight to like washing my hair. So this is me going in with the shampoo, gently trying to like massage everything in to my hair. Oh my god, this is nothing serious. Um Everybody knows how to wash hair here. So this is just, I'm just trying to get the shampoo in and wash the hair, basically. So we're gonna skip this clip. All right, guys. Okay, I'm just going in with the conditioner, doing the same thing. We'll just quickly wash it and rinse it off. By now, you know the drill. We're gonna skip this. Okay. Okay, so this is just me out of the shower with the hair, and it says I should um, dry the hair with how does it say? It said I should dry the hair basically. So obviously we're about to dry the hair. Okay, so just before I put on like this thing, I'm gonna go in with a heat protector, just because my hair is so damaged right now and we don't want further problems. Normally I allow my hair to air dry, but I'll be heading out soon and I cannot wait. Guys, I honestly feel like my hair is coily, right? But then I just need like the right products to get, because sometimes like I see some like waves like down my hair and I've never coiled it, so like where are they coming from? So sometimes I just feel like maybe I need to go get like a coiling treatment and it's actually like get coiled up, but that is just for another day. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I think this is enough. So let's see. Obviously, we don't want too much heat, so I'm just going to uh, blow dry it some more. Get the like places that are not properly dried, like just a little bit. Like I don't like to dry my hair with heat. Obvious, like I don't like it so. Oh, don't mind me here, guys. I'm just joking around and channeling my inner Beyonce, you know. I'm dying. Oh my God. Oh, just joking around, basically. This is what it's looking like. So now let us straighten it. Like I said, I'm going out, so I gotta pack it up, right? So let's see what we can do quickly and go back. Okay, so I'll just go in with moisturizing oil, but it's almost done. So I would add, first of all, like I don't like how do I put it? Like I don't put so much in my hair, right? Like I don't do a lot of stuff with my hair. But then we're in crisis, right? So because the hair is falling, like someone that has cancer, um, we would have to try to do some things. So I'll just go in like with this This is like, it's a moisturizing oil that has like castor oil in it and stuff. Like, I don't like my hair greasy. I don't know how to put it, because after a while it starts looking dirty. So we absolutely don't want that. But we cannot be walking around with dry scalp or hair. So we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I'm just gonna take a little bit of Vaseline, because why not? Yep. Just in case you're a hair company and you want to send me some like leave-in conditioners, because I rather use that on my hair than oils, email me. Okay, email me and I would respond. Okay, just in case, because I need to go get one anyways. Okay, so because we don't use a lot of heat in the hair, I'm just gonna comb it. Yeah. That's about it. Really. The hair is not properly dry, which was the goal. So just pat it down. Where I'm going to is not something so serious, so I'm just gonna do like a normal needle pats and just pack the hair. And hopefully I can get my hair braided today, like, just because I think protective styles help my hair a lot, and now we need all the help we can get. So this is always a struggle. Oops. You can tell, like, I'm not a hair girl. You can tell. So okay, I think that is good enough. At this point, I think my hair in layers, so see guys, this is what I'm dealing with. It's always, see, it's shedding so badly. So let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna, we don't use a lot of heat, remember, but I'm gonna try to straighten it down. Let's do like the lowest heat. That would be, oh my god, this has up to 500. Shish, we're not about to burn the hair, so let's go to the lowest, which is 200, because why not? Or 250. Oh my god, guys. Okay, it's getting hot already. Gotta just, so when we pack it, we don't look crazy. So this is it. I would just take it down. Oh my god, this is cut. Like, I never use small comb to cut my hair, because obviously this is a lot to be dealing with. So I'll just take it to the front part where it really does make a difference. right? And this is why I went in first with the heat protector, because no, we're not doing this, right? Oh, this is hot. You gotta be careful. Don't be like me. Okay, so we just make this look good as much as we can, and make it flat, because no gel. We just wash the hair, and I'm yet to get a wax, because that would be more appropriate for black hair, because the gels here, oh my god. Okay, so that's it, nothing fancy, right? Just put this off and finish it up, like, here we go. This is what we're dealing with, a lot of shedding. So this is an ad, but I'm genuinely like using this product because I have hair issues, and it's filled with like keratin, so this is perfect. Okay, I think that is working, and we're gonna find someone who's gonna braid our hair, right? We gotta, oh my god, that was a bad idea. It's not hot, guys. This is not hot, or it's off already. I'm just trying to take this back down. It's bulky, it's put off already, so I'm just trying to, yeah, so this is it. And we don't use rubber bands anymore, because you know why? Her hair is already like going through a lot, so we don't want to put her through more stress. So I'll just do it this way. And if I had a hair wax, I would just go very lightly, but I don't, so yeah, I should get one soon, because the gels I have may be my problem. Okay guys, back to the video. So back to the video, and now we're going to talk about DIYs. So everything here is almost do it yourself. Like, if it's not something you absolutely need a professional for, you're gonna do it yourself. You want to make your hair, you do it yourself. You cannot just walk into the salon and be like, oh, I want to wash and condition my hair and dry it, babes. That would be so expensive. I mean, you can, but you wouldn't want to, because that would be a lot of money and tax and all of that, and you don't want that. So you get to do like a lot of things yourself. I recently had to change my lock, my door lock, and guys, when I called the service people and they told me to change the lock on one door, it would cost me like $140. Guess who changed her lock? Herself. Me. Because no, I'm not going to spend that type of money. Why? And it took me less than 10 minutes to get the lock changed. Well, technically, I mean, it took me a while, but you know, like, to actually get it done, less than 10 minutes. And like, I would have paid like $140 minus tax, before tax. No, I'm not going to do that. So the good thing is you get a lot of like instructions, very detailed. So even when you order like a table, a chair, anything, even my bed, I didn't do it myself, but my friend helped me. But like you get like an instruction, a detailed instruction on how to do these things, and you honestly have to do it yourself because service here is so expensive. It doesn't matter. Anybody offering you a service here is really expensive to clean. Whatever services are so expensive, so you end up like doing a lot of things yourself. That's the difference. Labor in what is it called in Nigeria or Africa is relatively cheap, like compared to here. So you get to do like a lot of things yourself. This brings me to one moment. This brings me to time. Here, I'm going to say the time is different. Like, obviously, the time, like, Nigeria is 5 hours ahead of.
Okay, what I was trying to say here is like your time here is very respected and very important. Like when you start work and you have to give them like your time schedule, like, okay, I'm free in the morning or in the afternoons, and they respect it. Like they schedule you based off on your time. Like here is such a big deal. Like the company like works with your availability. That's what it's called here, your time availability. So that was basically what I was trying to say. I don't know why I was rambling.
I'm going to be talking about shopping experiences. No, I've not heard anybody talk about this, so I'm gonna say it. Here, the shopping experience is so much different. You don't have to drop your bags before you go in. You don't have to get checked. Everything is automatic. Like before you leave the door, if you're with anything, it's gonna beep, right? So you don't go all through those hassles and stuff. And when you buy something you don't like, you can return it and literally get your money back. Or in some cases, like you can uh, take something else. Blah, blah, blah. But basically, what I'm trying to say, sorry, you can go to a store, buy something, and in the next 10 days you can say, because I'm not taking out the label, I can return this stuff, so long as it's obviously nothing intimate, right? And you will be giving back your money, or you can take something else or whatever. And that's different because coming from Nigeria, you don't get that. Once you are bought. There's no refund, there's no return, no. Or, except like it's maybe something like really big, or but like regular stuff, no, that doesn't work. I'm going to talk about the bus system here. So it's very organized, but things also like shit happens. So like, but on a normal day, like it's very organized, very organized. When I mean very organized, I mean very organized. Like the bus has a time. There are apps to show you like the bus is coming by this time, and once the bus get there, and once it's time for them to leave, even if the bus is empty, they're going to leave. It doesn't matter. Like that was so crazy. And sometimes like when you can see the bus going, just because you're not at the bus stop, the bus will not pick you up, except like the person is very nice, or maybe something extraordinary happens, maybe it's raining, or like maybe something unusual. But ordinarily, like if you're not at the bus stop and the bus is already moving, like you cannot get on the bus. Guys, when I first came, like I was missing my bus, missing my way. You can imagine how frustrating that is. But if you have somewhere to be, you are sure that maybe you can get there, because everything is like on schedule. Sometimes the bus don't show up, maybe something happens, or it's a weekend or something, but you're sure that there's like a bus coming for you. Basically. Also, the people are very nice here. Well, I would just say it's more for formality, but like obviously coming from Nigeria where nobody send your papa, right? This is like good. Like when people like see you, they're gonna say hi, and when you ask for help, they're gonna like help you. Like when I first came, like I had to like ask for directions and stuff. Oh, they're like, oh hey, what do you want? And they're gonna help you. Like that's good. But if you don't ask for help and you are dying, well, that's an exaggeration, but like if you don't ask for help and you're clearly struggling, nobody's gonna help you because everybody minds their business, literally, in this place. Like every single person minds their business. Like nobody's just gonna, maybe because you cannot, like, what's it called, let's say you're getting on the bus and you don't know how to tap. Nobody is going to come to help you. They will clearly see you struggling, but nobody's going to say, oh, do this, except you ask, except you say, oh, please, can you tell me how to do this, and they're gonna help you. But like nobody's going to, there's no oversabi here. Like there's nobody. If you don't ask for help, you're not going to get any. And I'm going to say here is very clean. Like there are fines. Like if you drop something where you're not supposed to drop it, like there are fines. Like so everybody like tries to keep everything like what's it called, orderly and clean. Also the security is good here. Like there are no actual securities, like no fence, no this, no that, but people just act right, coming from Nigeria. uh that's we don't do that, right? But people, like, you cannot just randomly walk in front of someone's house. You cannot just go onto someone's property. If you have a pathway on your own house, you have to follow it. You cannot just step into someone else's property, or even though there are no fences or anything. So like security is good here, right? Is good. And I know this is crazy, but like, oh my god, the police people, police officials, whatever, they're so hot. Okay, no jokes. And they have like tattoos and stuff. And coming from Nigeria, like, tattoos, police, it's not adding up. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed as well. Now I'm going to talk about the tipping culture here. Personally, I think it's very offensive. Now let me explain why. Because like, if I just want to, like, when I buy something and the service was great, or the person who attended to me was nice, and I just like want to give money, like, oh, take, that's good. But like here, on every single app, if you're using Instacart, if you're using Uber, if you're using Lyft, whatever app you're using, they're always asking, do you want to tip? Some even go ahead to like add, oh, this is a 5% tip, this, and you have to like go an extra mile to change it. Like the tipping culture here is almost it's almost so offensive. Like it's very, very important here. I mean, I don't mind, like, but then it's too much, right? And they want like a percentage. I found that so funny. Like they want a percentage of like what's it called? A percentage of what you buy or how much you spend. Now that's too much. Like sitting in a restaurant and someone serves you nice and all those things, and like you want to tip, or when you want to use your card and they ask if you want to tip, that's good, that's fine. But like these apps, these things, like, what's going on? That's like, for me, it's too much. I don't like it. I feel like it's, and whenever it comes up, I always say no. Except the person was like, there was one day I took an Uber, and the man, he was an elderly man. Like, he was so nice. When I mean so nice, he made conversation. He did this. Oh my god, I had to tip. Like, nobody needed to tell me. Like, I was moved to tip, right? So I did that. But like, tipping culture here is, it's almost like, if I say crime, that's too much, but there's this guilt if you don't tip here. And that's weird. That's weird. Like they get paid, some even better than me, right? So why you wanna do that? Why? And also paychecks. So here, like, your money is like deposited into your accounts, which is also like the same thing back home. But then the difference is here you're paid every week or every 2 weeks. So it's either weekly or bi-weekly. How cool is that? So I really like that. Like, you don't have to wait till the end of the month to receive money here. So you get paid bi-weekly or weekly, depends on your company or whatever it goes. And before you are paid, you get like a notification of what you are to be paid. So let's say you're supposed to be paid this Thursday. On Wednesday, they're going to send you like a pay summary, right? So they're going to say, oh, this week or whatever, this is how much you made, this is how much tax we're taking off, and this is like how much da, 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 da. So you see it like a day before the money is deposited. That's so cool. Like, I was like, babes, right? That's cool. And also, like, you get like a 4% vacation pay. So vacation is so important here, which is good, right? So your company or whatever you work, it differs, but like, I think like the minimum is 4%. Like, your company pays you 4% of your pay. So sometimes you get it once a month, or it depends on the company. But personally, I get like once a month. Yeah, once a month you get like a 4% vacation pay. So whatever you made in 4 weeks, they're gonna give you like 4% of that as your vacation pay, which is good. And you can work like here, of course, like, it depends. So I'm not talking like in the professional sense, because obviously I've not been employed by like how do you put it, like how do I put it, it's not like a white collar job. So let's go. So you get paid like 4%, and you get paid like hourly, right? Which is cool. And you get paid like either weekly or bi-weekly. So that's cool. Unlike in Nigeria, where we like wait for a month, you wait 30 days to get paid. Here you get paid every 15 days or every 7 days. Depends on how your company works. Also, reference. In Nigeria, we call it nepotism, favoritism, or bribery. Here is called reference. Let me explain. This is very interesting. If you apply for a job and someone who already works there, or someone who worked there, can give you a reference, right? And that helps you a lot. So if you have a reference from someone who has already worked there, or who is currently working there, you have an advantage. So back home, we would say this is bribery, or you have connection, or here is legal. Yeah, it's legal. So like, if you need to work somewhere, you need to just basically look for someone already working there who is willing to give you a reference, because it does catapult you. Yeah, it does. So that's such a big deal. Like, even for student friendly jobs, you need a reference, either from someone working there or where you worked before. Either ways, references are very important here, which is good and bad. Like, I'm in between. Like, sometimes it works to your advantage and sometimes it works against you, right? Because what if you were not bad at your job, but just because you left, they refuse to give you a reference? And what if you know someone at the company and you're giving a reference? So that's good, right? So I'm just in between with that. References are very important, very, very important here. I think that's about it. Oh, one last thing I said I was gonna mention, guys. Do you know here people wear shoes, like obviously, like, we wear shoes everywhere, but like mostly people wear shoes. Like, you hardly see someone like just walk randomly and they're like wearing like flats, slippers. Like, most times their feet are covered. I don't know if it's because of the weather or there's a thing with like the Western world, but then those shoes, like, most of them wear white shoes here, white sneakers, kicks, whatever, and they're always dirty. Yeah, I said it. So I notice most times when I get on the bus, like, you see this fine babe, fine boy, and when you look down, like, you shake your head. Like, the shoes, I don't know if it's a thing. Like, it's more common. It's more common. Like, even randomly on the road, I don't know if it's a thing. Like, they don't clean their shoes. I know that's a weird thing to notice, but I noticed it, right? And customer service here is not so great. Like, it's almost similar to Nigeria. But the only thing is, if you make a complaint, it's taken very seriously. So there are bodies for everything, like regulatory bodies for everything, or like if you talk to the manager or whatever, it's taken so seriously. So far, I think that is like all I have noticed so far. Um, Before we go, I'm just going to say thank you, Nutri Professional, for sponsoring this video. I am so grateful, and I hope you guys check it out. I'm going to drop a link below. We have some discount. We got a discount code. I think it is Insta20, so you get 20% off if you purchase their product. Oh my god, when you go to the website, you understand what I'm saying. Like, you're going to fall in love with this, like, with the whole thing and the whole process. But the code only works if you are in the US or Canada. So, my Nigerian babes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because that's what it is. So if you're in the US or in Canada, you get a discount code if you use the code. I'm going to link everything and put everything in the description below. So thank you again, Nutri Professional, for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you loved it. Please share this video, like, subscribe. We're growing, guys. Let's get to 5,000. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream if we get to 5,000. Always remember to stay positive and always come back. Bye, guys.